Hello, Leo. Okay, let's see what your cards have to say. I've shuffled them and put them out. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. But they were turned the wrong way around. So you are presenting as the Queen of Pentacles, and then what was crossing you is the King of Pentacles. So these are divine counterparts. They are the set. The King and Queen of Pentacles together are often known as very much together, like in a boring way, that they're so busy doing the practical everyday things that there's very little fun or time for following, your passions or whatever. They're not a very passionate power couple. It is a power couple though, because they're both from the same suit. And they are about feeling. The Queen of Pentacles, she feels they're both very grounded, and she feels sometimes like she has to make a plan to get to a plan B. So she follows her heart to get to a plan B. Whereas the King of Pentacles, he is the outward projection of that stability. He doesn't even need a plan B. He's just got it all together. And he was crossing you. So that means he could help you or hinder you. So it is that stability. Maybe there's a little bit of rigidity here, too rigid. These could also be like a soul connection, because they're the same King and Queen of Pentacles. It's amazing that they came out together. It could also talk about a twin flame kind of connection. Whenever you see the two together, it's like it's the masculine and the feminine of the same suit. It could be talking about soul ties, twin flames, that kind of thing. So you are presenting as that more inward feeling. It's inward of the suit, which is that grounded, stable, and you are crossed or hindered or helped by this soul partner. Kings and queens in the suits also often represent people in our lives. Then sure, these are okay, wow. Then okay, your immediate past is the Three of Swords. This is about heartbreak. It's about feeling like somebody, it's that desolation, which is cool because you are presenting as the queen of, it's about being grounded. And maybe you now feel grounded after having felt a lot like this. I mean, this card doesn't even need explaining. You can see what this card means. And now you are feeling not this, but this, which is grounded, earthed. Maybe a little bit too grounded. And then your immediate future is the first major arcana, the High Priestess, and she tells you to follow your intuition, to listen to your gut. This card came out with this one. She follows her dreams. She doesn't explain to people what's going on. This is more pentacles, lots of pentacles, yeah. And this is about working in collaboration. Can you see that there's a group of people? He's doing the work, that's you doing the work, and other people are giving advice. He's actually building in the temple. So it could be a spiritual inner or outer work. And he's getting advice from the priest and this helper. And can you see she's got, the helper has got spots on this robe that she's wearing, and clothing with spots on. Is it spots? It actually looks like it's roses or hearts. There's no spots, it's roses. And then the one at the top of her head, there's this one there that looks like definite heart, but then the other, they're roses. Okay. And then interesting enough, your queen who you are presenting also has these roses above her, these flowers, these roses, these red roses. And these are also, they look like red roses on the robe. So roses could be symbolic. And the high priestess has these, I think they're pomegranates behind her. Pomegranates are about fertility. So it's about new, which could be new ideas. These are also new ideas which need to come forth. Okay, then in your head, this is great, is the 9 of Cups. So this is about wish fulfillment. He is also sometimes seen as like a gatekeeper, with like a barkeeper, and he's got the cups behind him, and look, his arms are folded, so he decides who gets the cups or not. But it is generally about feeling happy, joy, very close to a cycle, which is amazing because in your subconscious is the 4 of Wands, 11, 11. This is the card of marriage, of union, which is very closely linked with this King and Queen of Pentacles, this boring couple. Yeah, and this joyous, this is celebration, which is lovely because it fits in so beautifully with this, the 9 of Cups, which is hope, joy. And again, there are red roses, a garland of red roses that are holding it all together. And they're also holding flowers in the celebration. And can you see in the background, there's the party of this couple, who could be this couple. So it looks like this was the past, and the future, you are thinking about these other things. This is a beautiful card to get. It is always a happy card. Then what you cannot control is the Ace of Swords that's going on around you. This is coming in with new ideas, something new, a new strategy. What you can control is what you choose. Again, coming in, it's the higher self or angels or guardians or guides or ancestors, whatever you believe in. So coming in with something, but he's being a bit stubborn. Look, his arms are crossed, which is very, very cool because look, yeah, his arms are also crossed, but he's giving, he's choosing which one he's going to give to. And he's being stubborn. He won't take this gift because he's already tried 3 times and he's failed every time. But this card is telling you to try again. This time it could be successful. And I love the way these two have both got their arms crossed, and they're both very much associated with the cups and what's going to happen with those cups. So you have a choice of what you're doing. Then this is a weird card. It's the 8 of Swords in your desires. So can you see she's blindfolded, so she doesn't know which way forward. She's loosely tied, and she's got this water in front of her, which she doesn't know how deep it is, and it's not very deep at all. It might tell you that your problems aren't as big as you think they are. You're making a mountain out of a molehill here, because it is easy to take those binds off and the blindfolds off, and all the problems are already behind her except for this one. There. And then your guides are telling you to move forward with passion. New beginnings, move forward. You don't know the outcome always. These are the mysteries. The pyramids represent the mysteries, but he is moving forward, and he has this branch that's got new leaves on it, new growth, and he is moving forward with fire, with passion, with inner drive, with enthusiasm, with inspiration. I think inspiration is a very big word here. And roses are very significant. There's a lot of beautiful cards here. I would go and Google this Four of Wands card and really meditate on this and think about this card and bring this into your world. Okay, Leo, thank you for letting me do your reading, and I hope that helps you. Bye.